crystal ball and all. For those of you who don't know, we're in the middle of a tropical storm here in Mobile, Alabama, and this cook was already planned, so the show's got to go on. So what we're going to be doing today is smoked stuffed barbecue chicken meatloaf on the Masterbuilt Gravity Series 560. Let's get going. All right, let's get this party started. So what I have in this bowl here is, and sorry again about the rain, guys, but what I have in this bowl here is 1 onion, and it's minced very finely. So now we're gonna go in with 1 6-ounce box of the lower sodium chicken stovetop, and I pounded the heck out of this bag to get it a little bit broke up. All right, we're gonna add that. Next going in is I'm gonna be adding 1 tablespoon of this John Henry's pecan rub. Use your favorite rub. And we're just gonna sprinkle that in. We're gonna add in an egg. Another egg. And I'm just gonna kind of break those up. All right, going in, I've got some chicken here. This is ground chicken. We're gonna go in with 2 pounds of that. So that was 1. There goes 2. And then we're using this right here. This is Jimmy Dean hot breakfast sausage. You could experiment and use your own favorite sausage. Alrighty. Okay, now we're going to give this a good mix about and get everything incorporated. Now that we got that all incorporated in, we're going to move this out of the way. Now what we're going to do is, I'm going to make 2 loaves, but if you just want to make 1 loaf, that's entirely up to you. Alright, I'm going to make them that big. I'm only going to show putting together 1 loaf. So, got some parchment paper down here. Now what I'm going to do is spray this down with a little cooking oil. Just kind of spread it around like that, just so our meatloaf doesn't stick, or our loaf don't stick. All right, that's good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take half of our mixture here. Now we're just going to make a loaf, spread it out, just kind of even it down, pressing down, and make a rectangle. Now that we got that first one done, we're going to add some smoked Gouda, just thinly sliced about like that. All right, now we're going to sprinkle on some Colby Jack. It's actually a mixture, like a shredded cheese mixture. It's Colby Jack and Monterey Jack. All right, that looks good right there. Okay, now we've got us some pre-cooked bacon that we're going to throw on this badger. Now this is homemade bacon. Got to save enough here. All right. Now we're going to go over with some onion. This is just minced green onion. All right, now I'm just going to turn this just like so. All right. Now we'll carefully get our roll. I'm going to call this getting my roll on. It's a little bit difficult to get it started, but once you get started, it goes pretty easy. And you may just kind of pull as you go. All right, so we're just going to pull this back out of the way here. Get our loaf pan that I've sprayed down. Oops, I'm the wrong one. Loaf pan there that I've sprayed down with some olive oil spray, and we're going to put some slings in here. Now look, I know what you're thinking right now. You're like, man, this looks like a lot of work. Trust me on this, guys. It's worth the effort. All right, so now we're very carefully going to put this in here. I don't even know if I should video this because this could be a disaster. You may have to do some reshaping as you go. There we go. I'm going to reshape this a little bit and make it look a little bit more pretty. All right, now we got that semi-shaped up. We're going to start putting this bacon on there. By the way, I said earlier about the bacon. This is homemade bacon. I'll leave a link in the card for that video. So you want to just overlap your bacon about a quarter of an inch. All right, so now that we got our bacon on there, we're going to go on top with a little bit of this John Henry's rub. So let's put our loaves on the smoker now. We have our Masterbuilt 560 set to 275. All right, so let's put these on the smoker. All right, so we got our second one done. We're gonna go ahead and put that in, and I'm using the second shelf The first, it's actually not the bottom grate, but the first shelf. That's where I've got both of those loaves. Now, what we're going to do is we're trying to get an internal temperature of 170 degrees. Remember, we have, I don't know if I said this before, but we have our smoker set to 275 degrees. I have my charcoal briquettes in here. I have a couple of nubs of mesquite in there. And now in this bottom, we're going to add us in some of this acacia wood. Mesquite and this acacia is going to work out perfectly. Now, after about an hour or 2 hours, depending on where we're at, when we get close to, you know, 170, maybe, I don't know, 140 degrees or some thereabouts, we're going to start basting it. And what we're going to baste it with is this whiskey barbecue sauce from Armadillo Pepper. I tell you what, I have an extra bottle of this, so if you will comment below, add a hashtag to your comment, Jaxxalicious. I'll be giving one of these away, and in my next Masterbuilt 560 video, I will announce the winner. All right, we're about an hour and a half in. Just give you guys a little peek here. Looking good. As you can see, I have the probe in there now. All right, we're about at 140 degrees here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start basting some of this. So let's baste this up. I'll take some of our Armadillo barbecue sauce here. All right, there's one down. Get the other one out. All right, we've reached 170 on both of these. So we're just gonna remove them. And we're gonna let them rest for 15 minutes and then we'll give them a cut into. So it's been 15 minutes, so we're just waiting just a little bit for this rain band kind of passes by us before we cut into these. Stand by. All right, let's cut into one of these loaves and give it a sample. Woo-hoo-hoo. She's looking good. All right, let's give her a sample. Hold on a minute, my napkins got stolen from me. Wow, that's incredible. That Armadillo Pepper whiskey barbecue sauce, not a sponsored video, guys, just we'll throw that out there. I was expecting sweet, but it's really more like, it's a tomato. There is a little hint of sweetness in there, but it's a more kind of tomatoey. It's delicious. It goes on everything. You guys should check out his channel, Armadillo Pepper. That's his YouTube channel. I'll leave a link below. Also his website where you can pick up some of this if you want, armadillopepper.com. All right, guys, smoked and stuffed barbecue chicken meatloaf. Do it.